Hey Ma, do you know what bursts my bubble?
What bursts your bubble?
The fact that I'm sitting back, watching my life pass me by, not living up to my potential. I'm sitting here posting on social media all day, every day.
Why? There's things to do.
No, there are things to do. And I guess we often talk.
Confidence?
We often talk about all the negative. Let's talk about all the positive. I mean, for so many years, I had no friends. I was sitting, home all day, every day with you and Dale, my stepfather, pouring my life down the drain, posting on social media. That was basically my life from 2016 to about
Not true. You had friends. You were going out. That's not true.
Like once
you
a week.
You had girlfriends and
in 2019. Yeah, but basically, I was isolated. I was in my own little.
Now you are.
No, then I was. Then I absolutely was.
I see.
I think I'm making more progress now, and I have really the first genuine.
You were doing stand-up
at the Fountain House. I met some friends. At the Fountain House, I had some friends, but basically, I feel like the story of my 20s and 30s was being alone in a Joanne Greenberg fantasy world.
How can you change that?
Deprived interpersonal relationships.
How can you change that?
I feel like I have changed it by going to NAMI, by going to the mental health community. I feel like I have changed it by going to art classes.
But you still do videos more. You still are addicted more to this.
Because, I often find socialization to be overstimulating, and even the friends I'm starting to meet, I'm very lacking for a 38-year-old in terms of social skills.
Because you spend the majority of your time out of the social network. If you spent more time away from the computer and the camera, your social skills would soar.
Yeah. So, ultimately, they say social media is not... But, obviously I'm afraid of getting assaulted by criminals when I leave the house. I'm anxious, I'm afraid of people, I'm afraid of bullies, I'm afraid of...
Face the fear and the fear will disappear.
Yeah, I'm anxious, I'm agoraphobic.
Bring a pepper spray with you if you feel nervous.
Yeah.
And there's always an answer to help you. There's always an answer. You gotta do it, you gotta fake it till you make it.
But like they say, stop trying to find validation, stop trying to find success with people on the internet.
They're all fake.
They're all fake.
And none of them have your best interest at heart. None of them.
And social media is not your ticket to riches and the fame. On the contrary, it's your ticket to pouring your life down the drain.
And you were on stage and you did fabulous.
Yeah.
You have a charismatic...
I'm charismatic. I'm introverted, but I'm very charismatic.
I don't see the charisma on the internet. I see it when you're out in public, when you've been on the stage.
And that is
what it is.
What it is.